Hello, fellow patriots. It's I, the Questioning Patriot, here again for another video from theblaze.com. This is riot declared in Portland. Vandals torch police building. Every precinct, every town, burn the precincts to the ground. Quote. And I have not gotten the opportunity to watch this. We're going to watch this together and we're going to react together because this is a lot of videos. And let's see what's going on right now in Portland. And so this one dumper fires and...
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This is a residential area. We notice criminal activity occurring in this crowd. If you attempt to breach and enter the PPA office, you'll be subject to arrest or use of force to include crowd control munitions.
Yeah, that looks like a nice peaceful protest, right? That looks like a bunch of people holding hands trying to change the system. No, that looks to me like a bunch of people who are trying to get someone killed. You know, and this is outside of a 7-Eleven. This is by people's houses. Are you kidding me? Let's see. At the PPA building right now, looks like there may be a fire inside. So let's take a look at this. Oh my goodness. And they want to blame us for the coronavirus, huh? A little 4th of July get-togethers. I'm sure that's the problem. Come on, man. This is tearing apart your own city. And this is scaring people. This is scaring kids. Are you kidding me right now? Like, what are the kids thinking? You know, my kids have not seen anything this bad. And hopefully it won't get to this bad because President Trump can keep it in line. But let's keep going. The Portland Police Union in North Portland was broken into and set on fire by Antifa rioters. A riot has been declared. Oh, my God. Okay. You need to show this. We need to show this to all the liberals we can possibly show this to, because what they're supporting in so many parts of America is not this. And they really, it's going to have to be them, or it's going to have to be force that's going to say, hey, you guys, you gotta chill out. So let's see. Protesters chanted every city, every town, burn the precincts to the ground. Very catchy, but very just god-awful. All right, Robert Evans, what do you got to say? The crowd actually forms up and starts to march away from the precincts. The LRAD guy threatens everyone again anyway. Let's see.
Failing to follow this direction may subject you to arrest, citation, or use of force, including crowd control munitions.
Okay. Yes, they are giving you warnings. Now, how is this negative? This is what you want. This is what we want. We don't want anybody getting killed. We don't want our people getting hurt. But you gotta listen. You gotta listen because you're trying to destroy the city. You know, come on. God, I'm gonna get passionate on this because we still got more. Let's check out what we got. This is the chant. Let's see.
Yeah, getting ready, man.
I love this. I love how this is just a microcosm. This guy right here is a microcosm of everything wrong with Black Lives Matter. You know, there are a lot of people here who really want to change the world in a beautiful and good way. And then there's a lot of D-bags like this guy right here. Why are you walking in front of every single person? This white 20-something woke dude who probably works at Domino's is the one standing in front of everyone right now. Come on, man. Is it about you being seen, or is it about the message? Because right now I'm seeing that it's about you being seen. What an absolute joke. What a joke of a human being. All right, let's keep going. What do we got? The current scene in front of the federal courthouse, a multi-million-dollar federal courthouse. Let's see what this is going to be like. Oh, Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you absolutely kidding me? You want to tell me you care about the children, you care about the future, then why are you destroying the present? Some sort of strobe light. Let's get a look-see. People are trying to break cameras on the Justice Center. Okay, building by shining lights at it and hitting what looks like paint. Oh, because they're scared. They don't want to get... Oh, my God. They don't want accountability for their actions. And this is what happens when we teach kids that they don't get accountability by their actions, when they don't get punishments, when they walk all over parents. This is what you get when now they're 20-something, 30-somethings, and they're intelligent enough to be able to work around the system. Oh my goodness. We want the fight. One man screams into a hole in the courthouse building here in Portland. Who's he yelling at? Wow. Oh my goodness. And you want to know why our police officers are quitting? You want to know why we have the highest retirement rate that we've had in forever? You want to know why we have the highest rate of people quitting law enforcement? Right there. Because here's the thing. Police officer comes out that door right there. One of two things is going to happen. And I'd say it's a 50-50 shot. Either those spineless little... No, I don't want to say anything too bad here. Either those spineless people right there would each have about 5% of the courage they need to kill the guy. And so you'd have about 20 of them kill the guy, and then they'd all run off and hide in their basement for the next 6 weeks, as they should. Or nothing would happen, because they're all talk. They're a bunch of spineless cowards. Oh my goodness. I'm just... Okay, let's keep going. I don't know how much... Okay, there's only two more, because I don't know how much more of this I can stomach. Federal agents deploy pepper spray and tear gas on rioters outside the federal courthouse in Portland. So these are the same ones who were claiming for the piggies to come out so they could murder them? Okay. Okay, so this paints a whole different picture. I'm getting the impression now that they surrounded this entire building. The people inside legitimately probably feared for their lives, which puts a whole new spin on this, a spin I'm sure we're not going to see on CNN, a spin that we're not going to see anywhere unless Fox or OAN covers it, because, oh wow, let's see this. Nothing wrong. You're doing nothing wrong. I'm pretty sure you threatened to murder police officers at the window. Yeah, we're doing nothing wrong, and that's what I'm talking about. You know, they want to talk about how there's some bad apples in the police force. Let's shine a mirror on the bad apples in Black Lives Matter, which is why it's Antifa, man. Ugh. Closer when you see tear gas. Those stupid games with stupid prizes. This is what I'm talking about. I want to rewind that. This is that same white kid in the front. It's not actually him, but it's the same thing. Okay? They clearly do not want you to come in here. The people inside fear for these lives. These officers probably fear for their lives. And yet look at this numbnuts. Look at this. Look how woke I am. Look how tough. Look at me. I'm a big tough guy. Don't even look like I got a mask protecting my face. I'm going to walk right up to here. Why? Why exactly are you walking right up to there? You absolute moron. What do you expect to happen? And you know what? They're going to take a picture of this. They'll get some weird angle where it looks like he's petting a kitten or something, or maybe hugging his grandchild and be like, look at this. Man, mainstream media. Go building.
Come on!
Yeah, get away. You're breaking the law. I noticed it's boiling just like it does me. I got some City City. City City. I got a very sad story for you. You see that? You see that girl right there in the white? In the white, I bet she's gonna die from coronavirus tomorrow. It'll probably actually she's got hit by a car or something. But of course, it will actually be the 7-person 4th of July get together she got to, which apparently was a hot spot for coronavirus. I continue. All right, last one. One more to stomach. Federal police strike protesters with baton, use pepper spray and tear gas outside courtside in Portland. Okay. What numbnuts did what? It's the same numbnuts. It's just a different version of the same stupid guy. Look, it's a big, tall, tough dude who wants to prove he's woke. The white guy in the front, he knows he's not going to be able to take a baton shot. He's going to stand up to the police officers. He's going to be that coward with the 5% of courage, who the only way he's going to attack the officer is if everybody else gets him into it. Now, this big beefcake right here, he knows he can take a couple shots with baton. He knows they're not trying to hurt him. You think, because let me tell you, if he was trying, if they... Do you think that trained officer right there couldn't take him down in one shot if he just got him right there? These were warning. That's like when you tell your kid, all right, I'm going to count to 3 and you need to be off the stairs. You say 1. So that's what those little taps were. That was the 1 tap. That was the 2 tap. They're like, all right, we're done with this numbnuts. We're going to spray him in the face because who's to tell he doesn't have a gun or something on him? Okay. But you know what? The media is not going to spin it the way. The media is not going to put it that way. They're going to be like, oh, look at this. This is terrible. He's just standing there. Well, I'm going to guess that they probably told him to back up time and time and time again. And I'm going to guess that maybe some of these officers probably were maybe in some wars. And so they know about people wearing explosives on them. And I really fear for it. I fear for that day when we have the first Antifa member who just blows himself up. Most of them, 99.99%, wouldn't have the guts because it's all about just look how woke I am. This guy's going to take a picture of this and be like, yeah, this is me standing up to police brutality because I was a numbnuts and I wouldn't get out of the way. I wouldn't listen to the officer. But I really do worry about that. That scares me to death is that we're going to have a couple, suicide bombs on the Antifa, and that's going to be like, oh, wait, I could do that? And because the thing is, if one person does it, you know what the Antifa is going to do? They're going to put that person on a pedestal. That person is going to be a martyr. They're going to say, oh, you're going to be like Alexander Hamilton. You're going to be somebody famous throughout history, a famous person. And these people who have, for one reason or the other, have nothing positive going in their life are going to say, all right, I could go down in history. I already got depression. I almost killed myself a couple times. So you know what? Maybe I'll just do it and I'll be a great martyr for the Black Lives Matter and the Antifa thing. And that's what I get scared about. And that's why I really hope that President Trump, he puts a lid on this. And, I know he's been going in there with the police officers in Portland and picking people up. And I bet you it's the guy, it's the kind of guys who are sitting up there and they're like, hey, Piggy, come out so I can kill you. Those guys. And don't tell me those guys don't need to be picked up. But, Patriots, this one's getting my blood boiled. But if you want more videos like this, let me know. Let me know what you think about these clips down in the comments. Let's get a polite discourse going down below. But, wow, some heavy, heavy stuff there. And another firm example of why it is so crucial for us to maintain our Second Amendment rights. Because, it's in the city now, but you heard them. Every precinct, every town, burn the precincts to the ground. And that's some scary stuff, fellow Patriots. So stay safe, hug your family. And if you enjoy what I'm doing, make sure you click on the subscribe.